We're back.
Ooh.
It's Friday. I'm not so stressed. I took last week off because I was stressed as fuck from work. 2 weeks of nothing but 11-hour shifts will fucking do that to you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But I think I passed. I think my company put me through Hell Week. So, first off, Zai Masai. Zai! Thank you for the rating party of 6 people. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, Squinto, my narrator. Hello. Welcome. And thank you for your 54-month subiversary. It's... Dude, like, real talk, a few days ago, I was in a team meeting at work, and one of my coworkers laughed. I fucking thought it was Squinto laughing. It was like the perfect Victor laugh.
Oh no, he's multiplying.
I almost had to stop myself. I had to stop myself from actually saying Squinto during my team meeting.
Tell that on. I am now the narrator.
Good fucking luck with that. Have fun with AMS. I don't like the muscle car. Or I don't like the sports car. The sports car is super fast. But the handling is shit.
Yeah.
Is it shit handling, or is it just a case of you have to be a better driver?
It is shit handling. It is very floaty. It looks like it's a front wheel drive.
However,
which means
I
the
do
back.
like... The muscle car is a good balance. I like the hot rod. The hot rod has good balancing.
For Pete's sake, Miranda, why didn't you warn me that the news of the day is Psycho Driver on the loose?
I'll be
I would have rescheduled my little coup. Now I look
again.
like an idiot. I'm part hypothetical armed suspect, part former celebrity. The studio is besieged by a SWAT team, and I'm not even the biggest headline? Pathetic. Who's this driver?
I thought we were in New
Why is he so
Mexico.
important?
We were.
What? A no-name who refuses
Yeah,
to
we
give
got
up.
hit by something
Chase
big.
paralyzed traffic on several streets? Oh, how impressive. At least his nickname's cool. Well, Mr. Interstate Jackalope, I don't know you, but it sounds like we're both up for a crazy day. Want to bet who the cops will neutralize first? $10 says it will be me.
Wow! Who the cops
What?
will neutralize first, $10 says it'll be me.
I mean, at least he's got a plan.
We got it. Oh shit, we gotta go to Grizzly territory.
Yeah.
Does that mean we have to fuck some doors?
Maybe.
So I've got a
Wait,
feeling,
we're
Bob.
heading to California, but the Californian grizzly bear has been extinct for years.
Yeah, but not the Arizonian grizzly bear.
I've got a feeling, Bob.
What's that?
The game is going to end in California.
On Friday,
Potentially.
California.
today is
And if you
Friday in
don't-
California.
No. I was doing a very specific reference there.
Yes, I know what you were doing. You were doing a reference to the wizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie.
Wait, what movie? There's a
The
movie
Wizard.
involved? The Wizard?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Are we
Now
off to see him?
close your eyes and
Not
take
that
a
wizard.
deep
Oh.
breath.
Be free.
The world around you fades away. Your problems are gone.
Be bold.
You're safe and young again.
Be yourself.
No responsibilities, no stress, no work.
Regret nothing.
It's evening after a long summer day. You're on a road trip. You hear that? That's the crackling of a bonfire. A pop of a marshmallow. Your friends are laughing. Trees are rustling. Can you smell that? It's sand, lake, and woods. and sunscreen applied to young, warm skin. Can you taste that?
The fuck is this?
That's Maple Brew. We were always there for you.
It's
and we
either
always will be.
a French
Maple
perfume
Brew.
commercial or a beer commercial.
Taste
It's a
the
beer
happiness.
commercial.
Maple Brew.
Ah,
A beer for you.
is this a bad time to bring up that today's stream is brought to you by Goffness Dark Ale? For your daily goodness, get Goffness, a DAC product.
Ave Caesar.
You're seconds away from agreeing to give Caesar the Amazing Dictator a ride to a nearby comic convention when a silver rocket stops behind you. Brand new, if you're not mistaken.
Ah, shit.
Caesar hesitates for a moment, examines your dirty car, throws a quick thanks, and hops into the rocket. It'll be faster this way, he shouts, and slams the door. The rocket roars and leaps forward aggressively. It looks incredible, resembling a silver lightning bolt.
What do y'all think?
Is Gabby the type of individual to take that as an insult?
One's faster.
Well, don't ask me. I'm just here for the food.
I like that little detail.
What's that?
When you flip the cursor back and forth.
So,
Leave him be. Gabby doesn't give a fuck.
Package is
South.
south.
The face of the man knocking on your window while you wait for the green light screams danger. So does his partner's. Hi there. In 10 seconds, a woman will cross the street, he says lazily, followed by a bald guy with eyes glued to her ass. Whatever happens after that, stay inside the car. Got it?
I know what this is.
What do you think it
wait, is he packing?
So, the bald guy with eyes glued to her ass. Whatever happens after that, stay inside the car. He's not telling you to stay inside the car because something's going to happen to the woman.
The bald guy's gonna try something on the woman and then he's about to pop his ass.
Oh, most likely.
10 seconds pass, then everything happens so quickly. Bullets fly. The bald guy dies and the woman catches a stray bullet. No witnesses, says the mobster, and aims at you. Run.
Motherfucker.
Hey, I got $6.
$10. No?
Way to go, Bob. You're an accessory to murder, and it wasn't even for that of a pervert.
I mean,
Even though you did as you was told.
not the first time Gabby's killed somebody by not being being complicit.
Again, I am blameless. I'm just here for the food, and I'm asleep in the back for all you know.
Yep. Focus is nice.
Focus is very nice.
Focus means we don't potentially crash the car by accident.
Indeed. And Gabby is a creature of her vices.
Why are you taking Route 65 when Route 66 is right there?
Package.
Because I'm delivering a package.
$8 is $8.
Oh, fuck. And traffic jam. We've got 9 hours. Yeah,
Well, at least you're not dealing with Chicago traffic.
Fair. We're having to go down south and then go west. Go west, young buck. Check your experience glimpses and broadcasts on your character screen. Yay. At least this is a farm road.
Yeah. This is far enough north and east that it should be decent. Unlike going through the fucking canyons that we found out last time. Yeah.
Hey, are you blind? Wrong lane.
So it's a traffic. Oh, there it is. I thought for a second the traffic jam was going the other way, in which case that's not a traffic jam.
Are you asleep? You could have hit me.
Shortcut right. Right here.
I don't know why I'm taking a shortcut. I'm not racing anybody.
Is this how you guys drive over there, Sawyer?
Not really.
I meant driving on the left.
We're taking the shortcut because it gets you to the end goal a little bit faster.
I know. I'm just wondering. You guys drive on the left over there.
Yeah.
Right?
Hard left. Hard right. If you don't want the shortcut, that's straight through.
I kind of dig the muscle car though. It does have better controlling, although its top speed isn't as good as the European sports car.
Yeah.
Speed isn't.
Oh, the European sports car would be better on a flat road.
Yeah, trust me. When if you want to go with a muscle car, speed is not what you're looking for. It's looking mainly for how it looks cool.
You have a death wish?
I think.
Striker, this is a roguelike racing game where you are trying to outrun your fear and catch up to the fastest racer in America, whose name is, what was her name again?
I have no fucking clue.
Outrun your fear. What is that a metaphor or some
No.
kind?
It is literally your fear. There is something chasing you.
There's something chasing all of us. It's called death.
Funny how,
Shit, Miranda, who the fuck knows?
ah, shit.
Maybe I would have made it. Dr. J.C. Leonard, the best neurosurgeon in the country.
Straw Hat, did you see the
Yeah,
scarecrow?
you're laughing now. You should have seen me back then.
I didn't see shit. I had
in
a
the
scan
game
call.
or in
At
the
UCLA,
game or at the bar.
I studied like my
Maybe.
life depended on it. If I kept this up, maybe my name would now be
You
associated
mean the one
with
in the
saving
game you're
lives.
You mean in the game you're
List of
playing
affairs.
or in the
I was
server?
offered a deal I
Yes.
couldn't refuse. I didn't want
Okay,
to.
I'm gonna need a straight
I
answer
chose
for
showbiz
once.
and all those
No.
$100 bills. Forgot about that dream. Killed it dead. Like I would all those
Okay, if
patients
you
had to
mean
become
in
a
the
doctor.
video game, no, I did not see. If you
So,
mean
you know,
in the Maelstrom,
Miranda,
Yes, I saw
Everything
your
turned out for
post
the
about it.
best. All right.
Greetings,
You're
Arcleon.
welcome. %. Good one, Bob.
So, what are they? Why are they running from their fears? What's after them exactly?
You see that
The
red
fear.
line? You see that red line that's chasing after me?
Yeah.
That is literally my fear.
Of what?
That's the question, isn't it?
We're down to 1/4 focus.
Mother
You
loving
could circle
billboard.
around the broken billboard, but these boys shouldn't be here. It looks like it could fall over any second. You try to reason with them, but they're pretty determined. Turns out the woman in the commercial is the mother of one of them. Left Tommy when he was just 4 years old. Father used to beat her. And now, Tommy can't stand looking at her like this. He has to do something.
I mean, help them.
Gabby had good parents, but then again, Gabby doesn't listen to her parents for shit.
Wait, you're playing as a girl?
I'm playing as Gabby for this run through. Yeah.
Who is Gabby? Is that a create your character or what?
So Gabby is a character of mine. She is a character that I played for Maelstrom Season 1. She is a mad scientist. And she is a byproduct. She is a byproduct of... Have you ever heard of a chimera embryo?
I know what a chimera is.
Do you know what a chimeric embryo is?
Not a freaking clue. What is it?
That is where twins, while inside of the mother, there are two children, and one absorbs the other.
Is this anything like conjoined twin?
Kind of.
Conjoined twins is a less extreme version of chimeric. Chimeric is when they are born, there is only one of the two twins remaining.
So, Gabby's brother absorbed her entirely while inside of the womb.
Wait a second. This is starting to sound like how Les Enfants Terribles went in Metal Gear.
So, after her brother got a genetic mutation called MORPHS, Massive Autogenic Regulation Failure Syndrome, which causes a genetic mutation during adolescence, the body basically purged. His body was basically purged of everything unneeded while modifying and changing his own form. Kind of like, if you've watched My Hero, kind of like how when your quirk develops, your body absorbs everything that is not peakly beneficial. During that,
I'm just gonna pretend I understood that and let you move on.
During that process, Gabby was actually expelled out of his body.
Yeah.
So she woke up with his... Basically what happened was she had all of his memories, she had his personality, but woke up in a brand new body laying next to themselves. And over the course of their life, they grew into a completely different and new person. They literally should not exist, but they exist. They are Schrodinger's cat girl.
Yeah?
she would kick the shit out of you if you yawned at her. And so she's reckless, extremely reckless. As of right now, I base her appearance off of Coco Noe from Blaze Blue.
I've never played Blaze Blue.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen the pink cat girl that pops up in VOCs on occasion.
No.
You understand the intent. Better do it fast before someone gets hurt.
Basically, that's what... Since this is a roguelike game with somebody that dies over and over but can't stay dead, what is it? Someone who can die but will not stay dead. Somebody that shakes off the rot and rises again. I wanted to, since this is that kind of game, I wanted to play as somebody who can literally, most of the time, cannot die. So I'm playing as Gabby for this game.
Okay then. I'll...
Kind of fucked up, I know.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't understand any of that, but if that's what works for you, okay.
Makes sense. I play
Hey,
fucking weird characters.
Okay, that I can get.
Think Kami and Piccolo.
Oh, so okay, that I understand.
They were one person, and then they split, and then they were two, and they became two
Mm-hmm.
different people, and lived two different lives.
I do enjoy how everyone in this voice booth understands it in different ways.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Like, how are we in St. Louis if we're still in Illinois?
We just crossed into Missouri. Yeah.
You rarely visit fancy bathrooms and fancy hotels, but you really had to go this time. One thing feels just as out of place as you, a riddle scribbled on the mirror. You stare at it, trying to find its meaning, when you hear a male voice coming from one of the cubicles. He'll give you a clue, for cash.
Down where the winter quarters souls are buried and Latter-day Saints are watching lays another you. Winter quarters. Looks at the Fae currently in the Twitch
You
chat.
slip a bill under the door, then it opens, but no one's there. You do spot two words at the back of the door, however.
I gotta go to Nebraska.
God damn it.
Do we have time to go to Nebraska?
I mean, it's on the way.
Yeah, we're heading ultimately more south, but are you ready for a run if you do that,
might
Bob?
Might as well just go through Kansas and then get to Nebraska. Wait, Nebraska is like, oh, it's up there actually. Just, I'm sure a little detour wouldn't mind, but.
Do you think that's going to be enough focus to get us through those two events there, Bob?
You know what? I don't think that we're going to make it, but at the same time,
Better safe than sorry.
I need to rejigger everyone.
how so?
Volume on my end.
Mm.
I'm having a hard time hearing the game, and the game is currently cranked. So I'm going to turn up everything else and then just turn you guys down. There we go. That should work.
Fuel share, huh?
Fuel share is nice.
Depends.
An old pickup parked on the roadside and the driver leaning on it have both seen better days. At first sight, you can see that they're waiting far too long for a Samaritan that'll help them with some gasoline. If you share with this poor bastard, there's a risk you'll soon find yourself in the same position.
No, Gabby would help.
Yeah. We're already going out of our way for the puzzle. May as well give this guy some gas as well. We are not going to make it to that puzzle piece.
Did you give him a lift?
Yeah.
Fear's going to hit it before we do.
When you step out of the car to take a piss, you realize that true heaven, the marvelous sky city, is hovering among the clouds. As a child, you dreamed of living up there, surrounded by the sun, always on the move, but your folks were too poor.
That's a reference.
Is that a Bioshock reference?
I mean, it is if you want it to be.
Well, what reference were you thinking it was?
Oh, we'll go with Bioshock for now.
Well, what did you think it was?
A city in the sky.
Oh, like Cloud City?
Fuck the sky city. A city without poverty and pain. A city of false happiness. True heaven hides behind the clouds as you turn your back on it to continue the journey.
Odd that you mentioned Gabby. It's also not my fault. If someone asks for candy, just give it over. I'm on this. It's just going to take time, not my fault. Huh.
Oddly specific.
I have a turtle in the fridge that I should eat.
Wait, in God, God.
In God we trust.
Yeah, that pretty much is Columbia.
Gabby knows that there's no afterlife for her.
People been coming up to me on the streets of our sweet little town, telling me to get my head on straight. That I'm a pathetic woman well past her prime, complaining about her ex in public. They're saying that I can't deal with the simple truth. He doesn't love me anymore, and I should just deal with the fact that he's kicked me out of his life. Oh, honey, he did do his fair share of kicking, believe you me. But saying it out loud, on the radio, well, that's just unimaginable to you, isn't it? A man is not to be criticized, even if he beats you. It's your fault for just being alive, I suppose? Oh, please.
As a friendly reminder, this game takes place somewhere between the 60s and the 80s.
We can make it. It might end the run, but we can make it.
Yeah. That is entirely up to you, because another run's another chance. We would be... If we absolutely floor it and we have no cops pop, we can make it with an hour to spare in front of the pier.
Ah, fuck. If we can make it with no cops, immediately cops show up. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, if we're not too worried about the damage, we should be fine. Because we're aiming for this puzzle piece, and as long as it doesn't send us on a goose chase, we should be able to do the whole thing this run. Whether or not we'll get to the driver this run, that's a completely different question.
I imagine that this is kind of like you're going to have to sacrifice runs in order to get pieces that you need.
This is the
Sorry, Anna. There's an escape, so that means bypassing their cave and taking BP as our arc now. Side quest, we should be good for it.
To be a movie stuntman, not a roadhog.
Good work ahead. Fortunately, we're in the office, I would tend to do well.
That's close enough to arrest him. You won't escape now.
What do you mean I have police bashing? I haven't touched anybody.
So when the police are in range enough to try to T-bone you, it pops the police passing. Roadwork ending.
Goodbye. Police, this is the driver. Proceed to fuck yourselves.
I'm in pursuit ahead of the suspect. I'll try and block him.
Unfortunately, your headlights are indestructible in this game.
We are close enough. Time to arrest the perp.
Off left. Hard right.
Meow.
Road work.
Dispatch, we've lost him. Perp left the county.
Beautiful.
What if he's just some delivery guy who really sucks at his job? We're assuming this jackalope fella is some kind of a mythical creature, an escape artist, or New Hope, but look at his route. It makes no sense. So, here's my crazy idea. He's just a dumb pizza delivery guy who's bad at his job. Or some other delivery man, and he can't read maps, so he's lost. The media circus he caused happened entirely by accident. Steve Landry got a bit too excited, and we all fell for it. The jackalope's probably listening to us, wondering why we're all so obsessed with him, when all he really wants is to deliver the goddamn package already.
Remember, Catherine, don't take candy from strangers.
Mr. Bob, would you like a creamsicle candy?
Why does this smell like chloroform?
That's the you problem.
You're probably wondering, how's our favorite driver doing? Well, I'm gonna tell you, 'cause I know things. I have my ways, you know? Like, I'm just like super duper likable. Like, I'm so fucking likable that an old lady bought me a pretzel the other day with chocolate, real sweet. And then she told me about her grandkids, like one of them's in prison, the other threatened her with like a machete. Wait, was it a machete? Oh, right, the driver. Pig swarmed her, but she got away easy. The pursuit ended in a spectacular clusterfuck, Sheriff Sir. We are sorry. We will piss on each other now and jerk off without breaking eye contact.
Really got away
It's
with words,
going well
don't
for
she?
him. Yeah. Do you want to make $13?
Persuade, escape, but I went right into the treasure hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're down to about like
This
$3.5
is
bucks.
the place from the strange riddle from the hotel bathroom. Mormon Pioneer Cemetery in Nebraska. Anxiously, you search for the grave. And you succeeded. It's real. There's a tombstone with your name on it, accompanied by the words, "Find the eagle stuck in perpetual stillness," scribbled across it. How's this possible? Suddenly, a stranger jumps at you, yelling something about a Jimmy's Adventures show. He's gonna win the treasure hunt. What treasure hunt? And beat you to Idaho. Good to know that's the eagle's location. The camera zooms in on your face. It's race time.
Fair or not fair?
Another riddle plus a race. Oh, good. We're running from this. We're running from Jimmy.
Oh no, we're running from a Jimmy.
Eh,
Hopefully he doesn't Jimmy it up.
Jimmys are always going to Jimmy, especially if they don't drink their juice.
Look, Russell's my Jimmy's.
Indeed.
You have 3 minutes to be in first place. First to the left. Up here. Fucking is.
What the hell? Are you trying to ram every car on the road?
Go cut right. Right through. You're halfway through the front. Okay. That guy's fucking hooky. Stop left. Go to the right. Right here. right?
What do you know? He jimmied it.
To be fair, that was a massive detour through the cornfield.
She's a sweet gal, isn't she? The kind of gal who needs the dickhead who tries to smooth talk you on the street right in the balls. When you're both wasted and it's already 6 a.m., she'll still help out that 90-year-old neighbor with Alzheimer's who smells like a corpse to take out the trash. And she's a player, too. Like, if she was a character in Godzilla, she'd defo bone Godzilla. And now she's helping out some random dudes delivering stuff or something. The more I know about you, Miss Driver, the more I like you. Even wrote you a song. Na na, my poodle sunshine, na na, let's go bang. You like it? It's cool, right?
So we're in the 80s.
Is that
that entire radio bit certifies it as the 80s.
Mm-hmm. That fucking van, holy shit, he was booking.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that was a production van, which that's usually what you modify to be a storm chaser.
Oh, good.
That was a lot of sense.
That was a lot of text.
So that was you winning, getting gas, the gas owner chasing you off, the TV guy trying to hunt you down, and you running away from the cops all at once.
That sounds like a typical Friday night for Gabby.
Yeah.
This is the pursuit unit. We're chasing the suspect.
We are close enough. Time to arrest the perp.
Whoa.
Step
Yeah.
aside, boys. We are close enough. Time to arrest the perp.
What the fuck just happened?
I had force revived you because you were in the air too long.
I really want to just plow through that blockade one time.
Police! Stop the vehicle and turn off the engine right now! Can you see him? Where the heck did he go?
Straw Hat, don't look.
Why?
That's fine, it's done now.
We just drove right through a
Alright.
barn.
That's okay, the barn didn't need the door.
We are close enough. Time to arrest the perp.
Sure about that?
Go left.
I'm in pursuit ahead of the
Up
suspect.
here.
We are close enough. Time to arrest
I have good news.
Uh-huh.
You can, in fact, just plow through.
We can in fact plow through the barricade. We found this out because we plowed through the barricade.
Yeah. I honestly thought that they would have been geography nailed to the ground.
Okay, Mr. Jackalope. More and more I'm hearing the police are after you. So, here's some do's and don'ts in case you get pulled over. Do
Oh,
be
hey, we did
polite.
this one.
Do answer questions. Do show your driving license upon request. Do be sober. That helps. Don't ask, do you know who I am? Repeatedly. Don't piss yourself. Don't fall out of the car. And when asked where you're headed, don't answer to fuck your mom. Also, don't hit on every policewoman in sight. Don't comment on her handcuffs while smiling like an idiot. Don't pull out your willy when asked if you have any weapons. Just don't be me, okay?
No, Gabby would absolutely compliment a policewoman on her handcuffs.
Oh, whoa.
Yes, exactly. You managed to lose the police. You can't risk staying in the town any longer. Uh-huh. Where the fuck am I going?
Over there.
Wonderful, thank you. The fuck?
Yeah. So you want to
Oh,
head
good.
east and then straight.
No, you're gonna head west. Head west.
Oh, you can't even go there right now. Yeah, no, you can't even get there. And if you go that way, the fear is going to force an end.
Yeah, you want to head west, not east.
Yeah, so that means that point is probably in Seattle. Seattle? What is that one?
It's in Idaho. Probably Boise.
Boise's a fun word.
You must go to Idaho. This is probably a bad idea.
Oh,
I'd go west.
I would like T to go with it.
Are you prey? Or are you a hunter?
What the fuck is this?
Are you a
Bob, why didn't you go west?
mouse?
Because I'm going north to go west.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
I can go.
Now prove it.
I can go west across Nebraska, but that is
By a
1,
muscle.
2, 3 versus
My
1,
type
2.
man.
I have no money, so I'm having to outrun
Own the
cops
road.
every time. And going north gives me a chance to earn some money.
Okay, fair enough. Plus, we want to spend. Nah.
Bob, I just got punched in the face.
Did you deserve it?
Technically, no.
Mm,
At least not this time.
this time.
Mm.
Of course, Gabby got game.
It's not your fault that I asked for this. Mm. Oh, I tried a weird flavor of ice cream today.
Yeah?
Black, garlic, fennel, and vanilla.
How'd it
It
taste?
tasted like a fucking gourmet marshmallow.
Just you, me, and this. Wanna earn some bucks? You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't
did 3 of those voice lines just get overtaken and one of those drivers just do a barrel roll?
Yes.
Oh. Bob, I don't know what you're doing. Keep doing it.
I'm in pursuit, ahead of the suspect. I'll try and
Wait, there's
block
cops on this ride? One and a half.
Oh, good. We're going through a city.
Control, take me the fuck out of here.
I've lost him. He drove off road. I've lost him. He drove off road.
That fucking still after you.
I'm in pursuit ahead of the suspect. I'll try and block him.
All right.
Not a fan of this of these constant interruptions and sidesteps. What the fuck am I going to do here? This.
You. I mean, this is a hell of a race. You've almost hit 200 mark on one of the guys' time.
I'm in pursuit ahead of the suspect. I'll try and block him.
Oh fuck, I looked at the horses. Shit!
Don't worry, then I thought, the hell did you get back on track? And remember, if you see a horse, do not yell hey.
And good skills. You earned those bucks.
We bring you a report regarding the interstate jackalopes chase straight from our hotline. One local spotted the fugitive robbing a gas station and getting away with incredible speed. The witness immediately contacted the authorities, but the officers weren't able to get there on time. The case of the mysterious interstate jackalope continues to grip the nation and resonate all over the country, causing Americans to question the efficiency of our law enforcement. The police struggle to apprehend the interstate jackalope, as one man proves to be simply too fast to catch. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
Thank you, Dean, and now to the weather. Ollie?
It could rain!
Thank you, Ollie. Apparently, Kath woke up with a bunch of strange emotes again.
Wonder from who this time?
I don't know, but that looks evil.
It's bits. Huh.
Congratulations, Mr. Bob. You got $15.
The witch's card, huh?
I think we've done this one before.
We have.
The amusement park must have been abandoned years ago. Still, you decided to go past the turnstiles. Why? You're not exactly sure. The place seemed quiet and safe. Maybe that's why. You follow the strong smell of incense and find a seer's tent. There's no one inside. Only one thing left behind. A single tarot card. You freeze. There's a deeper meaning to it. It symbolizes...
an illusion.
It's the devil. You break into a cold sweat.
Necrom?
No, that's actually, depending on the way that you look at it, it's actually not that bad.
Believe it or not, in Necrom's lore, he was actually the high champion of the Devil Arcana.
Yep.
In the WTF universe, everybody that is born under one of the Arcana. And those people are able to grow strong, and if you are loyal enough or choose and show yourself important enough, an Arcana can choose you to become one of their champions. Necrom was the high champion of the devil.
Talos became was Agrim that became the high champion of Judgment?
Yes, Judgment.
I always confused Judgment and the other one.
The thing is, though, is that the devil card is actually very pertinent to this game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what it is?
By all means, please.
Entrapment. You are stuck in this loop over and over and over.
That's 3 events. And I'm 8 hours ahead.
Yeah, 4 events. We don't have that long, though.
My bestie Myrtle came to visit and she got stung by a bee in her face twice. Myrtle, say hi. You should see her. Oh man. Dude, I'm sorry, but did you look in the mirror? It looked like you're chilling with a tennis ball in your mouth. Oh, come on. The doctor said you'll be fine. You'll lose the Quasimodo's little sister look in no time. Here, have a napkin. No, to cover your face. Okay, Myrtle, I'm sorry. Please don't leave. There's children out there. All right, I'm sorry. That was the last one. I promise. Please sit. Just don't look Chirpwood in the eye. I need him alive. Myrtle! Don't go, 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 go.
The fuck?
And she's gone.
Is that a cat?
I assume it was a person.
There was a person. There was a muffle. Into the black hole.
But why?
The road is full of potholes and you almost drove into a ditch. You stop and get out, cursing, when something catches your eye. It's the mother of all potholes, a gigantic bottomless pit by the side of the road. You dare to look inside. Its shape is almost clean cut, as if someone made it there deliberately.
Call it a bitch.
You scream into the void. There's no echo, as if the void was consuming all outside sounds. You walk away, strangely agitated.
Huh. strangely agitated.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault this time. Kath, you may have a green witch and lunar sorcerer on your side, but I have the power of the elder thing in anime.
Oh no, family man.
Oh no.
You find Thomas and his family on the side of the road. With their car breaking down, it's quickly turning into the worst vacation of their lives. And now this, a friggin' con artist, has talked him into buying this beautiful antique Bible. But the one he gave me is a blank. You agree to drive Thomas to the nearest phone booth so he can call for roadside assistance.
Oh, Thomas.
That's the thief right there. I'm calling the cops, Thomas whispers as you walk in. The guy doesn't look like a crook, more like a single father who fell on hard times and is struggling to feed his daughter.
Reputation. Yes!
Back up and oh.
A chill race.
I like a chill race.
Chill races are nice.
Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is nice. You can forget your worries and enjoy the ride while listening to the radio broadcasts. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
Let's go for a ride for a little bit.
Okay. So this increases your focus, reduces your wanted level, and something else. I missed it.
Yeah, or stop sphere.
Ah, fair.
We get to choose which one it is, depending on what we want.
Ah, fair.
Capitalism is the best possible economic system, no doubt about that. It separates the wheat from the chaff, makes society stronger, purer. But contrary to what some phony intellectuals might tell you, it's not all powerful. It's fragile, subtle, easily damaged. How, you may ask? It's simple. Strike at the fundamentals, break the cash flow, stop paying for goods. And then you're 2 steps away from sharing lives, collectivism, communism, a global revolution, gulags, and re-education camps for heterosexual men. Fleeing from a gas station without paying is like firing the first shot. That damn freeloader strikes at the foundation of the American way of life. He's attacking capitalism. He's igniting a revolution.
That sounds like a good something.
Hashtag stick to the man.
Hey Bob, do you remember the economy system that Oasis had?
So, the Marvelous
Vaguely.
Sky City is about to pick up like 10,000 refugees fleeing the Canadian Civil War. Straight from the border. I mean, wow. Does this mean I should start taking New Heaven seriously? Because Aunt Jenny always said not to trust those people who are always like, open your heart to Jesus. Like, seriously, I cannot deal with those Christian Karens talking about, oh, you can't be gay because you're gonna go to hell. Like, what do you care if I'm gonna go to hell? Like, what are you, like, fucking HR for God? What the fuck? Anyway, so Aunt Jenny invited them in once, and they stole, like, $20 out of her cookie jar. And then she got, like, so mad, she broke the jar, which was bad because it was a gift from Uncle Bob, and he was dead. Anyway, so here we are. Guess the flying folks are able to do good after all. Shocker.
So, fun fact, there is a passage in the Bible which basically says, preach my word to everyone even if they don't want to hear it. Which hilariously also means willingly damn people to hell by telling them I exist.
The interstate jackalope is still at large. The law enforcement remains clueless as to the final destination of the driver. We have reports suggesting that the fugitive is now making deliveries for anonymous individuals. The police are planning to interrogate the people in question, hoping to get some leads on the interstate jackalope's future actions. Will the police finally manage to unveil the identity of the speeding criminal? While the law enforcement is dealing with earthly consequences of the driver's actions, others turn to spiritual ones as members of the Church of Science suspect that the jackalope may be their next prophet. Let's hope we'll find out soon enough. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Bob, good news, bad news. 1, you're dead. 2, Gabby is apparently a prophet.
Huh.
Not exactly the great prophet.
I mean, maybe.
The species to which we belong will one day disappear to the benefit of the earth, and I think of this with pleasure.
We are currently 10 hours ahead. We are at half focus, and our wanted level is at about half. Oh, Fort Utah, which is south on the way to. We're currently heading north.
Legal racing, huh?
Is this the fucking cop again? So
Your
Bob,
first instinct is to run, but you're curious what's with that weird-looking cop. I don't want to lock you up, he starts. What I do want is to prove to everyone I'm still the fastest cheetah in the county. One fair race, or I'll make life difficult for you. Win, and I'll tell my guys to ease off your back.
I mean,
we found out last time that this was a lie.
Coward, the guy yells out as you flee in panic. Can't say I'm surprised. The kid's not worth my time. I'll just report it to dispatch.
So I just watched a car with a green anime wrap, green headlight, green underlight, and green runners drive by my window.
no way to reach the target now. Do you want to continue? Yes. Because I'm not going for the driver. I'm going for this clue.
Hopefully we can get to it.
I sure fucking hope so. Oh good, we're in mountain territory.
This is the pursuit unit. We're chasing the suspect.
We are close enough. Time to arrest the murderer. And it's over. That's a mission. That's close enough to arrest him. You won't escape now.
What the absolute fuck?
Can you see him? Where the heck did he go?
You made it.
Barely, but I made it.
We're close enough. Time to arrest the murderer.
That was a real fucking
It really is you, the interstate jackalope.
I've lost him. He drove off-road.
Goodbye. And likely I'm about to get fucking arrested.
Step aside, boys. We are close enough.
He's approaching the county line. We're gonna lose him.
The car is much more air quote aggressive this far west.
I'm in pursuit, ahead of the suspect.
We're close enough. Time to arrest the bird.
All pursuit units, stand down. He got away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Police frequencies are buzzing with reports of a mysterious driver making fools out of pursuing units. One officer injured. I hate this guy. You know I do. But until now, I thought that despite our differences, we both had true American blood pumping through our veins. Sons of the land of the free. But no! That homicidal scumbag raised his hand on a police officer. And the moment he did that, he outed himself as a nihilistic, unpatriotic, America-hating, cop-killing barbarian. You're so brave? You like hurting Americans? Well, I have a message for you. Stop harassing our heroes and come at Steve. I'm ready for you, you sick twat. Face me, traitor. Come on, I'm waiting.
That man must have great cardio with all this jumping to conclusions.
I know, right?
And the running of his mouth.
His athletics checks must be amazing.
Mm. Down level 4.
I escaped the police chase. What the fuck was I running from?
Car condition is actually surprisingly good.
2 jackalopes. Oh, shit.
The impossible creature before you is magnificent. Its horns are crooked. Its fur shines. There's no fear in its gaze, just curiosity. Is there intelligence in those eyes? Is the jackalope trying to tell you something? Or is it just a silly beast, an evolutionary dead end? What is the jackalope really? You're very much alike, runaways that everyone preys on but knows nothing about. You feel at peace in its presence, and for a moment, everything's good with the world.
You fucking know that thing is now being added to Gabby's zoo.
Oh, 100%.
Gabby immediately picked that thing up and put it in the car with her.
Yeah. $19. $20 is $20.
And it will make it so I don't have to run from the next gas station.
Yeah.
All I need to do is just beat one of you.
You have 4 minutes to do so.
Hey folks, I just saw the jackalope. Lucky me.
Hard right. Head on.
You're the interstate jackalope. I bet I'm faster than you.
Ooh, this is nice and jazzy. I like this.
Very cowboy bebop.
You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet.
You turn left. Oop.
I had to stop. I had this massive itch on the back of my neck.
That is fair.
You want to play hardball?
Sharp right.
When? How did you do that? Wait!
Sharp left. Shortcut right. Shortcut now. Ooh, airtime.
You're a fucking cop. That's a fucking cop.
Hard right. You turn right. You left. That's right. Go up on left. Go up here.
Now.
I've lost him. He drove off road.
You're right. We're currently about 100 feet in front of the Houston route. Off left. Sharp right. Off left.
It really is you, the interstate jackalope.
Off left. Whatever the fuck that is.
I'm in pursuit, ahead of the suspect. I'll try and block him. He's approaching the
You
county
left.
line. We're gonna lose him.
Right.
You're just too slow.
Rodney to full. I believe that was the
Sucker.
Pretty sure I've lost this race.
Oh, you left. Go up to the right. Go here.
You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet.
Sharp left.
Well, you lost. It's a business avoiding for me, too. Overtook me. The guy who's on everyone's lips. The car driver. If you can hear me, comrade, know that I've been rooting for you ever since I first heard about your little adventure. Show those bears how to drive. Show them freedom, Godspeed, and keep the shiny side up.
I actually almost won that one.
Oh yeah, no, you were inches from first.
I don't know how I managed to pull that back at the end.
It looks like the AI cars have as hard of a time with some of the turns as you do. I mean, you still made over half the money.
Mm-hmm.
we are currently doing under half focus.
How the fuck do I do this?
I have no idea.
I guess I have to go south?
Maybe?
Hustle and bustle, clouds of steam and smoke, roaring engines, a smell of oil, cheap beer, and good grill. You used to love these places. No wonder you immediately found a common language with 3 truckers occupying the nearby table. But one of them is drunk and quickly starts taunting you. You know his type, works too hard, doesn't earn enough, and thinks badly of himself. Is it really worth getting into a fight?
I could call out about 3 people right now.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just gonna bullshit him.
What you think? Do we want to try to check out Canada?
I'm curious what happens if we go north.
Alright.
But it says to go to Idaho. We're in Montana.
Yeah, we'd have to go south to hit Idaho. Story beat. Ooh, I like chill races.
I do too.
We could use the focus.
Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any danger.
The good news is the road is clear of any Danes.
Hmm.
Do you know any Danes?
Maybe.
That's a hard maybe here as well, honestly. I can't remember.
I have a group of friends that I used to body act for that is largely European.
Yeah.
My daughter is... well, she's a loner. Though she probably wouldn't be if kids her age weren't so freaking stupid. Guess she's too smart for her own good, honestly. She says she doesn't care. But if you ask me, I think it's important to have at least one best friend. You don't need dozens. One's enough. Have someone.
Well, right now
gets
we're
you,
enjoying
who
ourselves
knows
and
all
just
your
taking a
secrets,
drive.
who's there when you need them, and you're there when you need you. And you obviously try to be that for your kid, but at the end of the day, just.
I mean, we are choosing to play this game as Gabby.
Meets people like
that. Bob can routinely get the vehicle up to $140.
We bring you a report regarding the Interstate Jackalopes chase straight from our hotline. One local spotted the fugitive robbing a gas station and getting away with incredible speed. The witness immediately contacted the authorities, but the officers weren't able to get there on time. The case of the mysterious Interstate Jackalope continues to grip the nation and resonate all over the country, causing Americans to question the efficiency of our law enforcement. The police struggle to apprehend the Interstate Jackalope, as one man proves to be simply too fast to catch. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
Don't worry about it.
My milkshake.
Had it coming for a while, and now who knows? Seems that at the moment, every police unit in the country is after the Jackalope. And I'm telling you, this might be it, folks. I mean, it's crazy that this is everything they talk about right now. My whole goddamn neighborhood is watching. It's like the goddamn NBA Finals. And this is just one man. Or woman. Yesterday at the diner, they didn't let me change the channel. Everyone wanted to watch the news. But it has to stop at some point, right? If you're listening, Jackalope, don't do anything stupid, would ya? If they catch you, they catch you. Maybe it's just meant to be.
So, Hex, there's a choice of 3 cars. Don't mind me, I just tried to break one of my toes. There's a choice of 3 cars in this game. The one is the Packard, one of them looks like a Mustang, and the third one is a European speedster. That's fine, Captain. I have 20 more.
Go to Idaho. I'm in Idaho. The crossroads.
Yeah, let's see.
A scarecrow's blocking the road, arms spread out wide as if to welcome you. Why is it standing in the center of an intersection? Maybe some kids put it here to scare a random passerby in the night.
The eagle.
With a deep sigh, you get out of the car, intending to move it. Then you realize it's a man. He says he's been robbed, wants some money. It's a lie, that's for sure. You're about to leave, but he grabs your arm. Says the road's harder to greedy bastards. His eyes are scary.
I ain't got shit for money.
Here's $4. Goodbye.
Well, we ain't got money.
Just give the demon $4 and go away.
This is the pursuit unit. We're chasing the suspect.
You'll be in the greedy bastard. Sir, you'll be in the greedy bastard. I have $7 to my name. And we don't want to get into the stuff I do then. Okay.
That's the speedster, the Interstate Jackalope. Holy smokes!
Put that on the right. Put that here.
We are close enough. Time to arrest the perp.
Clear the way. I'm gonna push him off the road.
You sure about that? You really sure?
So, heck, I've narrowed down the game on span somewhere in the 80s.
Well, hello there, Mr. Jackalope. Good luck to you.
Faster, boys. He's slipping away.
about it.
Do it.
Dispatch, we lost him. Perps left the county.
You know, normally there's a radio station playing right now.
Usually.
This is getting serious, you guys. I'm getting nervous, okay? And I don't like getting nervous. Not one bit. Fuck. I mean, I know she'll be fine. She has to be. Like, they got nothing on her. But some people want to get her. And it's not just the popo. The whole world wants to go all psycho on her. Throw into a meat grinder, 4 patties, and serve triple driver cheeseburgers at Burger Chef. Do you want her to become a fucking burger? No. Whoever wants her gone's gonna have to deal with us first. So keep your eyes open for the scum, because they're out there. But oh, we're gonna grind them. Hard. Shit, now I want a burger.
Ooh.
Right, that was escaping the police.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I going?
Apparently over there.
Or down.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the puzzle piece is a little bit further.
Listen up, folks. A full refund of all legal expenses for the man who dares to stop the interstate jackalope. That's my offer. The jackalope is a menace, a threat to society, a commie and a scoundrel. He has violated more laws than Charles Manson at this point. He must be stopped. So do whatever it takes, whatever's necessary. You want to arrest the bastard? Great. Want to crash his car? Fine by me. No other option than to shoot him dead? Go for it. Shoot him. This round's on me. A get-out-of-jail-free card. Just get him off the roads and off the news. For good.
So you're heading in his general direction.
It's making it hard. I want to
Oh,
get to this puzzle piece.
Which the puzzle piece might have been in the North Idaho, which is blocked off because we don't have enough progression, which would suck.
Well, the only way we could have gone is straight up into Canada.
Yeah. Words of confidence in the channel.
This is the pursuit unit. We're chasing the suspect.
Look up on the left.
Can you see him? Where the heck did he go?
Holy crap. Gotta respect those driving skills.
Nice, great little stuff here. Oh, look, there's what the music.
Hey, you should be a movie star, not a road hog.
Look up on the left.
Can you see him? Where the heck
I'm in pursuit ahead of the suspect. I'll try and block him.
Well, the good news is that wasn't a gas tanker.
Factory boy, he's slipping away. You have to get him before he leaves the county.
Yoink.
All pursuit units, stand down. He got away.
In other news, state police continues its efforts to identify the driver of an unmarked car speeding through the country in what must be today's most surprising news story. The police believe that the driver came from Michigan, where he was seen for the first time. Our sources suggest that it might be a woman, an ex-race driver, struggling with mental issues. In the past few hours, patrols from different counties made numerous efforts to stop the driver, but every time the driver managed to slip away. TN Daily's correspondent Martin Wise interviewed a highway patrolman from Bain County.
That's right, Jake. I'm speaking to Sergeant Phil Colton.
Fuck you, Phil.
Beautiful. I believe that is potentially not quite full frame. We are to 1/3 focus.
Why not?
It's either $9 or $10, even if we take second. So
There's only one opponent.
ooh. So it's either $18 or nothing.
Mm-hmm. This has been an interesting run.
Oh yeah, no.
I hope we can actually get the puzzle piece.
I will be sad if we can't.
Well, hello there, Mr. Jackalope. Good luck to you.
All right. Shortcut on the right.
You're that
Shortcut
speed
here.
trouble from the radio. Let's see who's faster. What? When? Don't you do that! Wait! Eat dirt, sucker! Hey, where are you? We're still racing, aren't we?
That's just one detour away.
Uh-huh.
If it ain't the infamous Interstate Jackalope, don't let them catch you!
All right.
What? When? How did you do that? Wait!
Shortcut to the left. Sorry, cut the left. Yep. Left. We are 200 altitude and at 96% of
Hold
the
on, folks. You know who I've just seen? The Interstate Jackalope
And
himself.
fuck you, bitch.
right.
Damn, you're good. I'll get you next time.
So you're telling me that the interstate jackalope, the same jackalope that's currently speeding around like they're being chased by the devil himself, you know, the one that treats the United States of America like their own personal racetrack, that same jackalope is now making deliveries? Does that sound right to you? Because why in the hell would they stop to help out a random stranger? It makes no sense. Unless, and hear me out, this package is important. Like, I don't know, like the jackalopes going around trying to find a heart for their dying mother or something. I'll get back to you folks, but I think I'm onto something here.
I'm trying to find a puzzle piece.
Into the ditch.
I'm sure we're fine.
It'll buff out. Remember, the car's under DAT warranty. Oh no, that is Max Payne. Oh, Nightmare Over. I realize you're not talking to me, but...
This is the only way to go.
Yep. So that means we have to go through the
Here we are!
You found the last location of the treasure hunt. The eagle stuck in perpetual stillness. There's no one here except for a man facing away from you. He's making you uneasy. It's as if everything gravitates towards him. You're too afraid to move. Suddenly, his raspy laughter breaks the silence. He asks, what are you looking for? Money? Fame? Answers? You're gonna like the prize. No doubt about it.
Car paint or bobbleheads?
I don't like this fucking man.
That looks like...
I'm looking at a Kadath, aren't I?
Either a Kadath or an Esherak. More likely an Esherak.
Mm-hmm.
And because he's dealing fortune and fame, chances are it's a Tiger Esherak. Or, in D&D terms, a Rakshasa.
You know what? Treasure.
Beautiful.
Bobblehead that looks like you. It's useless.
Beautiful.
I finished the treasure hunt.
I wonder what the car paint would have gotten you. Could be because this is a black and white game.
You have nowhere to run. Game over.
Here you are, a loser. The realization of your failure is so crushing it literally hurts. Your heart bursts in your chest. Each breath is harder than the last. Your field of vision narrows quickly. You're drenched in ice-cold sweat. You feel wrong. You know you're losing control of your body. You need to fight, but you're just too tired. To vanish, that's all you want. But then, there's that faint memory breaking through the murk of despair. Distant shapes, sounds, voices. You have to try again. You won't give up. Not just yet.
Tell us about the run. You didn't challenge the Silver Rocket's driver. You took the money from the hitman. People died. Off-roading tycoon. People died, at least. You helped the boys vandalize the billboard. You found a strange puzzle in a fancy bathroom and paid for a clue. You gave the axe to a stranger. You encountered true heaven. Marvelous guy and gave it the finger. You raced with the host of Jimmy's Adventure Show. You came across the disturbing black hole and screamed into the void. You warned the crook, but forced him to pay you. You encountered the jackalope, and in it you saw yourself. Avoided a fight with the intimidating truck drivers. Gave money to the scary guy at the crossroads. You completed the treasure hunt, and were rewarded with a bobblehead.
Beautiful. And you were a true neutral.
Probably.
Oh yes, no, Ozo. My name's Kaith. I exist here on occasion, usually on Fridays and during the Maelstrom show.
Yeah, I'm joined by Kaith and Rosa.
Yeah.
Hello.
And it is 10 o'clock. I've been streaming for 2 hours.
What you thinking there, Bob?
I'm thinking that I need to get food before bed.
Food does sound like a good thing. Who are you thinking of there, Bob?
Let's see.
I have Cardoodle.
How many viewers?
13.
I have people with lower than that.
Yeah, aim for them then.
We are rating the pudding pastry.
Ah, yes.
They are doing smash or pass.
As you do.
I want to take a minute, y'all. I want to thank y'all for coming in, for hanging out, for having fun. Y'all stop by next time. We're going to see what happens. Today's... I don't know if we're doing Maelstrom tomorrow. I think I have D&D tomorrow, so we'll see what we are able to do when we're able to do it. But for now, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I bid you all a bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.